The reason you're losing cleaning bids is not because your prices are too high, it's because your bid doesn't stand out. Most cleaning companies are submitting the same generic proposals, competing on price, and wondering why they keep getting undercut. Hey, it's Matt, and in this video, we're talking about commercial cleaning bidding tips that will help you win more contracts and build a more profitable business. I've been in janitorial sales for over 30 years now, and I can tell you from experience, winning bids has very little to do with the price and more to do with how your bid is presented and the steps you take after you receive a no from a prospect. This isn't theory, these are practical strategies that you can start using immediately to separate yourself from your competition. The biggest mistake most companies make is thinking the lowest bid wins. That's not true. The cheapest bid might get attention, but it doesn't always win the contract. Think about it. You're the same way as a consumer. You look for deals, compare prices, and hold off until you feel like you're getting the best value. You don't just hand over your money without confidence in the decision. So if price was the only thing that mattered, why do people consistently choose higher priced premium products? Because those brands clearly communicate why they're worth it. It's no different in commercial cleaning. Property managers and facility managers aren't just looking for the lowest price. They're looking for reliability, consistency, and professionalism. If your entire pitch is "we're cheaper," you've already lost control of the conversation. Instead, your goal should be to justify your price by clearly showing the value behind it. Running a commercial cleaning business can be challenging, but with the right tools like Jobber, you can get the job done with increased efficiency. Jobber is an all-in-one tool designed for service businesses that helps you manage your entire operation from the first customer request all the way to getting paid. You can create quotes quickly, schedule jobs with your team, and keep track of every detail in one place. It also makes invoicing simple, so you can send invoices right after the job and even collect payments online without chasing customers down. And as your schedule fills up, Jobber helps you stay on top of everything with real-time scheduling and automated reminders so nothing slips through the cracks. If you're trying to stay organized and make the most of a busy season like this, it's definitely worth checking out. Visit the link in the description to get started today. Most people treat walkthroughs like inspections. They show up, take measurements, jot down a few notes, and leave. That's only part of it. The real value of the walkthrough is the face time you get with the client. This is your first and best opportunity to sell. Ask questions. What's not working with your current cleaning provider? Are there problem areas that need extra attention? What does success look like for you? When you do this, you stop being just another bidder and start becoming someone who solves problems. At the same time, you're showing the level of detail and care that you bring to the job. Taking the time to build a thorough proposal allows you to present a price yet you can actually justify through the conversation. Will they sometimes go with a cheaper option? Sure. But when you follow up later, they're going to remember the company that took the time to understand their needs and build a real plan. And more often than not, if they're willing to have that conversation again, it's because the cheaper provider underbid the job and couldn't sustain the work profitably. A lot of cleaning proposals are just outright bad. They're vague, hard to read, and don't clearly explain what's included. Your proposal should be simple and effective, clean and easy to understand. Clearly outline the scope of work. Break down frequency and expectations. Highlight what makes your company different. This is your chance to reinforce professionalism. If your proposal looks rushed or generic, clients will assume your services too. If you haven't checked out OctoCleanMedia.com, you should. It's a community of commercial cleaning professionals who are focused on growing their brand and advancing their careers. Every week we host a group coaching session. We also offer several templates and other resources designed to help you win more bids. Visit the link in the description. We'd love to have you part of our community. One of the biggest reasons companies lose money or even lose contracts entirely is an unclear scope of work. Being specific isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. Vague statements like clean restrooms leave too much up to interpretation. Instead, spell it out. Disinfect all high-touch surfaces. Stock consumables. Clean and sanitize toilets, sinks, and floors. Dust and mop, etc., etc., etc. Clarity does more than just make your proposal look professional, it builds trust with your client. They know exactly what they're getting, and you set expectations from the very beginning. That's why at OctoClean Media, we offer our service schedule templates that clearly outline daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. These service schedules are part of our sales toolkit, which is equipped with a proposal and contract template. Visit octocleanmedia.com to purchase yours today. Having these systems in place also protects you from scope creep down the line. The scope of work defines your mutually agreed upon responsibilities. Anything outside of that, whether it's extra tasks, additional areas, or special requests, needs to be priced and added separately. Being thorough up front might take a little extra time, but it ensures that you get paid fairly, keeps clients satisfied, and prevents headaches later. A clear scope isn't just good business, it's smart business. At the end of the day, clients aren't just choosing a cleaning company. They're choosing peace of mind. Learn to sell it. You want to position your company as reliable, easy to communicate with, consistent, and professional. This can be done by mentioning your systems, your training process, and your quality control. People will pay more for a company they trust won't cause problems. Follow up and invite your potential client to ask questions. When your price is higher on paper, what they really need is clarity on the value behind it. Position yourself as the bridge between their uncertainty and your confidence. I mentioned the next tip briefly at the beginning of the video: recapture campaigns. Here's the problem. Lots of commercial cleaning companies submit a bid, get rejected, and then disappear. Not following up is a missed opportunity and a big reason that your company might not be growing as much as it should. A recapture campaign is simple but powerful. Follow up a few days after submitting your bid, again in a few weeks, and maybe even a couple months later. When you follow up, you can ask if they have any other questions, reiterate your value, and offer to clarify anything in the proposal. This shows professionalism and keeps you top of mind. Think about the app for your favorite coffee shop. You've probably seen a "Hey, we miss you, come grab a coffee soon" notification. There's a reason they do that. They want you to think of them next time that you're in the mood for coffee. It's the same idea here. By having a recapture campaign, the next time a prospective client thinks, "We need a better cleaning company," you will be the one that they remember. And because you followed up thoughtfully, they'll know you're approachable, reliable, and serious about doing business. Consistent follow-up isn't pushy, it's smart, professional, and can turn a no today into a yes tomorrow. If you take anything from this video, it's this: winning bids isn't about being the cheapest. It's about being the most clear, the most professional, and the easiest company to say yes to. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.